Unbelievable. New law ongoing. Governors must sign that warrant. Did you hear what we just said? Yes, governors must sign the warrant. Let's see what's going on. Murder, according to Mariner website dictionary, is a crime of unlawful killing a person, especially with malicious forethought. In other words, premeditated or intentional act of terminating another person's life. Under the state code, under the state criminal code, murder is a capital offense or crime which could attract either life imprisonment or death sentence by hanging. This is disputing a Southwest proverb that says, meaning every criminal offense must be punished. And when someone capitalizes in doing such will face the judiciary and will have to get the due compensation for their action. A report shows that most of democratically elected governors in Nigeria usually decline signing the warrant, hiding under humanitarian shield. The stylish act of leaving and conducting criminal offense go unpunished has become the trending issue under the across the nation under democracy, since it is not controversial only in court verdict but also constitutional duty at promoting social justice of unfairness in the society. According to Nigerian's law, capital crimes such as murder, terrorism related offense, rape, murder, kidnapping, and all that must attract the capital punishment. Similarly, even the Holy Bible affirms however, that God hates such malicious evil acts. This is established in the book of Deuteronomy 19:11 to 13. It stated, but if another man hates his neighbor, malice, and lies in wait for him, intentional, and rise against him and slay him, which is murder him, he dies, he should flee to another city, trying to escape judgment. Then the elders of that city shall send and fetch him, arrest him for persecution, and deliver him to the hands of the avenger of the blood, and hang such a man. The human rights lawyer, senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, had during an exclusive interview said this is the socialist angle on the issue of execution of death row inmates. Most persons find it difficult to find hanged men. It is difficult to find a Nigerian who will be proud of an occasion of killing people, adding that most civil governors find it difficult to rattle the feelings of civil citizens, even though they have been convicted and have been faced to go through the capital punishment. Nevertheless, former President of Nigeria, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, during the 2013 International Father's Day celebration, called on the state governors, enjoining them to summon up courage and take up the statutory responsibility of signing the pending that warranty of all condemned criminals for execution, as this will serve as a warning and a deterrent to those who engage in such evil acts. The senior advocate said before cases of homicides and capital offense they should be thoroughly investigated before judgment is placed, not after execution of such judgment. Then you find out that such an individual never committed the offense in the first place. So governors must sign the death warrant. So says Femi Falana. That is a senior advocate of Nigeria, and he's bringing back the perspective of, warning criminals and getting things done the way it should be as a result of criminals taking advantage of the fact that, nothing will happen to them, and they go ahead and they commit all forms of crimes and atrocities. So Falana is saying, well, these aspects and those things that the governors do, leaving that shine away from taking responsibility to ensure that criminals, that have been thoroughly, examined and, the whole thing has thoroughly been investigated, clear that indeed they committed such a crime, the governor should not shy away from taking the right step, which is ensuring that they sign this warrant so that, that will serve as a deterrent and will serve, as a warning to those who are engaged in such activity so that others can learn from and will not engage in such. So these are some of the things ongoing and these are some of the things happening, and we'll keep you up to speed as the matter unfolds. Remember that every one of us, have a duty, and responsibility of keeping each other safe. The nation is such in a dirty and a serious position right now. There is so much criminal activity ongoing in the nation. We must be very careful what we do. So, Falana is saying that it's part of their responsibility. He said Goodluck Ebele Jonathan also emphasized, their duty for them to ensure that criminals, who engage in wrongdoing, had dealt with, and those who have been, sentenced and those who have been condemned face the full route of the law, so that others can learn from it and others, can be discouraged, okay, from participating in any illegal activities or forms or kinds of things, that could potentially endanger the nation, okay, that could potentially endanger the nation. Well, these are some of the things that are going on. Femi Falana is saying to all the governors, rise up and begin to take your responsibility. Okay, rise up and begin to take take the responsibility and do the right thing. So I don't know if that that's the best thing to do. Eliminating those who have committed capital crime completely. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. However, um, these are real, serious issues that should be given serious thought, and not things that should be taken with hasty conclusions, but must be thoroughly examined and re-examined, and the whole matter must be thoroughly investigated so that the truth is gotten to at the end of the day. Because what you don't want to do is that you don't want to make a mistake where the wrong, at the end of the day, after somebody has paid for a particular crime that he or she did not quite commit, at the end of the day, you find out that, it was all a lie. Or somebody arranged the evidence so much because they want to ensure that such an individual is eliminated. At the end of the day, you discover that you have made a huge mistake, but it is too late to cry when the head is off. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.